Okay, so get your notes out, get ready, because what you need to know that you must include in your programs so they sell even in a 2020 climate, numero uno thing is a wow why. So a wow why, a wow why. And this wow why will help you stand out because you're going to communicate with specifics and with personalization. So it's, not a secret that there are quite a few health coaches that like now and this day and age. However, there are definitely still more people that way outnumber health coaches. Like, I don't know the number, like 1,000 to 1, 100 to 1. I don't know. I didn't look at that fact. But I do know for sure, like even in a niche like Lyme disease, there are still millions of people who need a coach. And, is it possible for one coach to help 3 million people? Yes. However, you're gonna have to like really have the tools to scale because it'll be hard to serve them at one time with something. So a wow why includes your story of transformation, your reason why. So in order to stand out, when you give that connection of like, why is serving this type of client important to you? Why does talking about these symptoms or issues or diseases or problems, whatever it is, like, why is this so important to you? Because think about, the opposite. Think about like, maybe this is just random what's coming in. So like, maybe you're like, oh, I'm a smoker and maybe you want to quit smoking. So you go see a doctor and the doctor is a smoker. Like, is that the doctor you would really want to see to help quit smoking? Probably not. But would you want to go to a doctor or a coach who has proven ways that they have quit smoking, and the reason why they quit smoking was because they lost their dad to lung cancer from smoking? So that is powerful. You're like, wow, you read that, you feel it, you see it, and you're like, I want to go to that person. Another even better example that isn't just like random is like Dr. Walls. Have you guys heard of Dr. Terry Walls? She's a doctor from my home state, Iowa, and she helps like the VA, the University of Iowa. She had multiple sclerosis, MS, so badly, she ended up in a wheelchair, and I think that was like in her like early 40s or something. And then, she did all the conventional treatments. She then got fed up, wasn't getting better, started, studying paleo, studying diets and lifestyle and all these things that you learn at ITN, started applying them. And now she's not in a wheelchair, she's biking. She got her life and her health and her body totally back, and she's written books, and I think she has like coaching programs and stuff too, or just protocols. But like, hello, if, a person that would have MS, they would want to go to Dr. Walls because of the wow why. Know what I mean? And people get that wow, like, look at what she's done. Look how she's transformed it. And she did it in her way. She did it in a different way. She, didn't do, you know what I mean? You get it. So, your wow why, it's so, so powerful. Like, just being real, sharing your story. is the way that you can really, really connect. Because when you have that point of connection, especially from your story, your like ideal clients are like, I don't even care what your program is called. I don't even care how much it is. I don't even care how many sessions I get. I just know that I want and have to work with you. And this has happened to me and my clients like over and over again. When you have that wow, why, that story of transformation, or that reason why. It doesn't necessarily have to be you went through it. However, that is very powerful. It can still be powerful if it was like, something relevant from a family member, or something that just like really brings you to tears and like really is like, you just have that like that fire, that like feeling in your gut where you're like, you have to do this. This is a must for you. This is a non-negotiable of this is who you want to help and why. Because until your ideal clients know why you care, they don't care what you're selling. They want to know you care. You're going to have their back, that you get them, that you're going to show up for them. So digging into the story parts for your wow, why, you need to have a when, a what, a how, and the benefits. So when, what, how, benefits. Example of when. My story. When I was in my early 20s, I struggled with chest pain, with insomnia, with joint pain, and panic attacks so bad I thought I was having a heart attack. What? The struggle. It was so painful. I felt so alone. I was exhausted and I was suicidal. The how. And because I found a better way, I found a different way of what worked, this is the reason why I want to help women with the same issues. And I found what works. And so I have, you could say like I have one-on-one coaching spots available. You have a program that you've created specifically for these women because you've found out what works. You've been there and now you want to help them as well. The benefits, or with my years of sales experience, they would always say the WIFM, what's in it for me. So to break this down for you with the benefits, this is where you combine the feature of your program to the benefits of what your ideal client wants specifically. So for an example, and I'm just gonna, for your notes, so feature, so you can have benefit. An example, 12 weeks of one-on-one sessions so you can get energy for your dream job. Another fill in the blank. Blank feature, so you'll be blank. Another example could be 30 days of group coaching, so you'll be supported in a like-minded group, so you can feel more energy faster. See how I did that? When you get this so clearly and so connected, this wow why, your ideal clients are going to be like, oh my gosh, these key points, she gets me, she understands. And that is way more important per se than even the price or the structure of the program. So that is powerful, powerful, powerful.